B.O.B here, and today we're gonna talk about all this realness on my face, this black owned brand situation we got going on. Everything on my face is from a black owned brand. That's why I have on bronzer today, because I couldn't find any black owned brand bronzers besides, that I know of. Anyway, so we're gonna start off with all this lovely Fenty Beauty stuff. I have on Undefeated. When I saw this color, I was like, yes, I need it. Please and thank you. How you doing? So I got this one, and then I already had these others, so I still haven't used the one in the middle. I think it's called Uncuffed or something. I got on the foundation right now. If you saw my review, then you already know I have the Nutmeg powder, and I have shades 390 and 420. I'm on my lovely little ghetto section here. How you doing? Yeah, because this is a real world. But yeah, I like majority of Fenty products I've tried. I had to grow to love the foundation though, because the kind of skin I have with acne and all that, I felt like it didn't make it look as great as it could. But the powder smooths it out, it makes it look really nice and all that. And another powder I use, so we're going to go into the next brand, which is Beauty Bakery. I use this powder underneath my eyes. This is the Beauty Bakery Flower Powder in the color yellow. So this is pretty good under the eyes. I really like this thing, but I think this is literally the only thing I like from Beauty Bakery. And I've owned like 3 or 4 things. I didn't like their liquid lipstick set. I had the Nutella set. You probably saw it on the Instagram page if you follow B.O.B. And if you don't, why don't you? You should. Anyway, so today I have the what is this? The Cocoa and Coffee palette on. So I use this as a bronzer, even though as you can see, you don't see any kind of bronzer, because who did supposed to bronze? I don't even look at my hand. Yeah, no, this is not bronzing. Anyway, maybe it's just will be all over face setting powder. I don't know. I didn't try it for that, because like I said, I used the Fenty powder. But I use these 2 highlighters on the cheeks today, and it looks nice. You know, like the highlighter's nice. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to use this powder for, because it don't bronze me. And I thought this would be a brown to the highlighter palette, so I'm kind of confused. But whatever. Anyway, then I got the Cocoa Candy, was Cotton Candy Champagne one, and yes, all my little puffs are gone. I guess they don't secure them that well, because when I got it, it was already one missing, and by the time I got to actually use it, like the other ones are gone. So I'm like, maybe they should put Velcro ones on there so you could pull them off and put them back on, since it's supposed to be aesthetically pleasing, and now it's just random glue dots on my palette that I'm not feeling. Anyway, so we're talking about what's inside the palette, even though they tried to make it aesthetically pleasing and it didn't work out so well. I used this one and this one as blushes today on my face. I like this one okay. I got a feeling I'm not going to like this color on my skin tone. I don't know, maybe with certain like eye looks or something, but that's just general. I'm not really that big a fan of this palette. The only color I really like is this one, but I feel like it looks really shimmery and just shows my pores, so I'm not that big a fan of that. So overall, I'm not really a Beauty Bakery fan, I hate to say. I only like this powder, and like that's it. Otherwise, it's like I'd be fine without having anything else in there. The next brand I'm going to talk about is Juvia's Place. Y'all know how I feel about Juvia's Place. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I have, what is it? I have, I think, like 2 videos on this palette. It might be 2, or it might just be one on Instagram, B.O.B. Instagram TV, or, I know I have one up here for sure, though. I want to use one with these colors, because I didn't do one with these colors yet, and I haven't done one with the boring colors yet either, so I'll think about doing that or whatever. But I really like this palette. This is, like, one of my absolute favorites. Then the Douce palette, which is actually one of the colors I use on my eyes today. Obviously, you can guess which color I use on my eyes today. It's the giant pink one in the middle. But yeah, I really like this palette too, because I like pastel-y type colors, and I feel like they did a nice little unique twist on pastel colors along with these random ass shimmers. Like, I don't understand why this one's in here, but I guess you can like combine this one, and that one and make a look or something. I don't know, but I like this palette overall. It's just sometimes Juvia's Place palettes to me is like, I don't get inspired when I see them. It takes me a while to get inspiration to make a look. Now this one is my all-time favorite one. If you want one to go from day to night, I would definitely recommend this one over the Masquerade palette like everybody else chooses. I like the neutrals in this palette better, and then the like darker, cooler, smoky tones in this one better than I like the other Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade. That's why it's not in here, because it's not one of my favorites. But I own it. I own just about every Juvia's Place palette there is. I only don't own Warrior 1, 2, and the Frequent, because they really just weren't giving me any kind of nothing. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. Then I got the last thing I got, which is the Colored Rain palettes that are on my eyes today. So I used, this is Queen of Hearts palette. You should know it's the boring, bland one, but they gave you this awesome sleeve, and then it looked like this, and everybody was upset. Anyway, I used this color here as one of my crease colors. And then the other crease color I used was in the Berry Cute palette, which was this one right here. This one, the Cheers to the Beauty palette, the one you all saw my Christmas look with, what I used this shade and this shade. And then this palette are my all-time favorite. Like this one is probably my all-time favorite Color Rain palette. And I'm not really big on Color Rain shadows. Like I had to like adjust to liking them. But I really like this palette because it's a whole bunch of colors and it's really nice. And I feel like it pairs well with like the sheer and beauty, since the majority of them are shimmers. So I feel like you get a really nice look. You use the colorful mattes in here and then grab one of these super foily colory shimmers in here and that'd be great. And this one is always on sale. You use for like 25 bucks. These little ones are too. Like this one, this is the little one that I liked. I want to get the Lovelies one and try that one out though. It's just a weird color combination, so I was thinking like, what am I going to use to do it? I actually did not like this one, and this is the one that I was kind of excited for because I figured it'd get nice dark vampy like reddish tones with that nice sparkly color there. But I was really disappointed in the mustard shade in this one, along with like these colors here. So I was just kind of like, eh. I wasn't impressed by this one. It has a lot of glitter fallout in my opinion. So I don't really like this one that much, and I don't really like the Queen of Hearts one that much, even though everybody else talks about how wonderful it is. But to me, this is just like another version of Modern Renaissance, and they use purples instead of reds. So I guess that's why I don't like it, because I'm not really a big fan of Modern Renaissance either. So anyway, I wouldn't recommend these two Color Rain palettes, and it has nothing to do with the formula, because the formula is fine. It's just like the shade selection to me wasn't that great, and like I said, the mustard color didn't do that well to me. I would definitely, absolutely recommend this one though. As y'all know, I have a whole color series on it. It's called, I think it's called Color Theories or something like that, or Colored Series, and I've done a couple videos with this. I'm thinking about doing another one today. I sent the camera woman one where I did like the light blue and purple, and then I think I did like this pink or something like that, and it was a really nice look. So I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. We'll see about today. But these are just some of the black owned brands I'm a really big fan of. Is there some black owned brands that I don't know about that you want to hook a sister up on and tell her about? Let me know and I would gladly like try them out or whatever. But that's all I got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.